I'm going to make a video on how I clean my Intex saltwater chlorine generator plates. First thing you do is turn your pump off and your chlorine generator off. Then turn the water valves off on the pool. This one's a pain to get to. And you can see there's a little bit of white scaling built up on the plates in here, right in here. And every couple of weeks or so I have to clean those off. So then, after everything's turned off, I unhook this hose. And I unhook this hose back here. Then I take the cap I have on my sand filter and I put it on. Put it on there. Then I go ahead and unhook the electrical connections from the plate here. Then I put my whole system up on end like that. Some people go ahead and take all these 4 screws that are up in there to hold everything, that hold the tube on there, but I found I could just do this and it works fine. Then I pour vinegar, just cheap vinegar I get at Walmart, in there just above the copper thing in there. Just vinegar from Walmart. Then I usually let that sit for anywhere from a half hour to 45 minutes. And we're just going to empty it now just so I can show you how it works. And then after it's set for a while, go ahead and dump the vinegar out. Then I take this big nut off, and you can pull the whole plate right out of there. Gotta wiggle it. There it is. There's that white stuff on there. It's usually a lot worse, but like I said, I just did it the other day. Then I take it over to the hose. Squirt all the white stuff out of there. Hard to do on the phone. Let me figure out a way to do this. Put it up here and squirt all the white stuff out of there. Let's set the phone down for 1 second. Squirt it all out. Go ahead and run a little water through the system. Here we go. Now I'm back. Now, go ahead and slide it back in there. It only goes one way. There we go. Big nut back on there. Plug it in, dry those connections off a little bit. Take this cap off. Put it back on over here. And I usually hook this hose up first. Then you can turn the water back on if you want and flush this out a little bit, but I did rinse it out with the hose a little bit, so it should be fine. Make sure your gaskets are in there. And then turn all your waters back on. All your valves, open them up. Turn the pump on, make sure there's no air in the system. Everything seems fine. Everything's flowing here. And then go ahead and turn the saltwater generator back on. This light blinks for about 30 seconds or so, then turns solid green, and then you can see that it's producing chlorine. I have a 15,000 gallon pool. I run this thing 10 to 15 hours a day. And I run the sand filter pretty much 24/7. Now you can see it should be producing. You can see in there if you look real close. You can see little bubbles. That's the chlorine being generated from the salt water. That's it. That's all I do. Do that about every 10 to 15 days, and it seems to be working fine. I got a code 91 when I didn't do it for about 3 weeks. That's how I learned. I just do it before I get the code. Thank you.